Behind every great performer is a group of other great performers. And today, we're here with one of them. I'm Christopher Bennett, and welcome to Around My County. We're here today with Michael Ray Jr. of Donnie Pomerlee's band. And we're going to find out more about Michael and more about all the things that they do in music. How you doing today, Michael?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. I'm great. So I wanted to talk with you today and find out just what it's like to be in music, and especially in that whole gospel realm. And my first question for you was just, what other types of music have you worked with?
I've played jazz, I've played R&B, but mainly just gospel and jazz, my two biggest hitters, as I like to call them.
Okay. And so, which is your favorite?
My favorite is gospel. It makes you feel good. It uplifts you. It makes you want to do better, and it gives you a warm feeling on the inside to know that you're doing something really good. You're playing, and people can feel you're playing, and you feeling it, and they feeling it. It's just an awesome experience.
All right, great. Now you're a percussionist or drummer. Which do you prefer?
I prefer percussionist because you can get more work that way. Because when people hear percussionist, they more seem to think that it's you're gonna play timbales or maybe congas or bongos or something like that.
Okay.
Versus drums or drummer, they just like, oh, he's just a drummer. That's all he can do. So I prefer percussionist.
So percussionist it is?
Yes.
All right. So you see a lot of differences in what you do in percussion with gospel music versus the jazz and other genres you play?
Not really. It's mainly, not to get too technical, straight 4/4. Most really traditional church songs is 3/4, so it's pretty much the same. Jazz, you can get a little bit out there, but to me it's the same in my opinion.
Okay, great. So how long you been playing with the band?
I've been playing with the band for about a year now. I think we started it last summer, so yeah, it's about a year, and I love it. We do some awesome things. I love the music. I love the arrangements of the music, and when we all put it together, it just sounds like heaven. So I love it.
That's a good thing for gospel music, I suspect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. Now, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing since I was 7. I started
since you were 7?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm 8.
All right.
But I've been playing since I was 7. I started out, my father plays guitar.
Okay.
My grandfather was a singer for a quartet group. So I started out around music, in music. My whole family knew how to play something. So at a young age, I was always with them. And when I started playing around 6 or 7, I started traveling with them a little bit. So every year, I just got into it more and more. And here I am, still loving it.
All right. Well, good. So, do you play any more anything other than gospel ever now, or can I see you in a nightclub somewhere in town or anything like that?
Possibly.
Okay.
I mainly play jazz. I like jazz. Again, same like gospel. Jazz is a feeling, in my opinion, and it's like it's not etched in stone what you have to do. Kind of like gospel is. When the Spirit comes in, it takes over. Okay. Jazz is kind of, to me, the same way, where it's a feeling, and it's like in a solo, if the drummer in my case is feeling it, they'll let them keep going. So I love it, and to me it's a great feeling as well, just like gospel.
Okay. So they used to call them jam sessions for gospel music, or they only do that in jazz?
They do it in both now. Actually, they call them sheds, where
sheds.
Everybody get
get
together.
My lingo down.
Right? Everybody get together and you just play. You could start out saying we're only gonna be here for an hour, and that could turn in about 6 or 7 hours. 6 or 7 hours later, everybody's still playing. So, we still doing that, and that's fun too. It's always fun to do.
Okay. Great. Now, let me ask you, kind of turn this thing around a little bit, because I got to ask you about working with Donnie Pomerly. What's it like being in the band behind Donnie?
Donnie, it's a good experience. When we're up, we're playing. It's hype. The music is driving, and it's like he feeds off of us. We feed off of him. So it's like we helping each other out, and just making a good thing better. Really.
Well, Michael, as I understand it, Donnie Pomerly wrote the actual lyrics to the songs. But where did the arrangements come from?
All of the arrangements was done by the producer, whose company is BBG Entertainment, and he did a great job with it. He produced all of it. Donnie wrote all of it. He produced it, and when we came in, we played the music and just made it a little bit better.
That's Cody, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. The man behind the curtain.
Right.
All right. So just a couple more things here. In working with Donnie, I got another question, and this is going to sound kind of strange, but can he really run as fast as he did in that video?
He probably could run faster if there was more guys behind him. I know I would.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I believe he can. I can ask him next time I see him.
That's good. Well, I want to thank you for taking time to sit with us and talk about your career, and I hope to see you in lots and lots more things.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Well, there you have it. I'm Christopher Bennett, and I'll see you around my county.